Welcome to StatCrunch, a web-based statistical software package for analyzing data. StatCrunch works on any desktop browser such as Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Safari. StatCrunch also works with web browsers on smartphones or tablets, running iOS, Android, and other mobile operating systems. Let's take a quick look at what StatCrunch can do. After logging into the StatCrunch site, we arrive at a My StatCrunch page where we find links to the datasets we have loaded and the results we have generated and saved with the software. We also find links to the reports, groups, and surveys we have created at the site. The first question one might have is how to load data into StatCrunch. On our My StatCrunch page, we find links for loading both text or Excel files from our local computer or from an internet location. We also see links for directly typing or pasting data into the software. Let's select an Excel file from my computer. Since we are working with an Excel file, we don't need to specify a delimiter, but this would be required for a text file. Note we also have options for sharing our dataset with others and including additional information about our dataset. When we click on the Load File button, the dataset will be uploaded to StatCrunch.com and stored under our My Data listing. Now let's take a look at analyzing this data with StatCrunch. This particular dataset contains information collected from a survey conducted at StatCrunch.com. Respondents to the survey were asked if college was worth the cost, with the possible answers being yes, no, or unsure. Respondents also provided their gender and age. The Stat menu contains a number of statistical routines for doing basic tabulation, hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, regression, and much more. For example, with this dataset, let's choose the Summary Stats for Columns option. Let's select the Age column, and then group by Gender. When we click on Compute, we see a table of summary statistics for the ages of respondents of each gender. One thing we can note here is that the mean age was roughly the same for each gender. The Graphics menu contains a number of options for displaying data in a variety of formats. Let's choose the Bar Plot option. We'll choose the Worth It column to see a basic display of the responses. After clicking Compute, we see in the resulting bar plot that the overwhelming majority of respondents said college was worth it. We can break out these responses by gender by choosing the Edit link under the Options menu. We select Gender as the Group By column and again hit Compute. Now we have a split bar plot that shows the original responses broken out by gender. One thing we can note here is that the majority of those who answered yes were female. Graphics in StatCrunch are also interactive. We can identify the females who said college was worth it by clicking and dragging the mouse to select the appropriate bar in our graph. The selected data values are then highlighted in our graph as well as the data table. They will also be highlighted in all other graphs that we produce. To turn off the highlighting, we can simply click on the row label or use the Deselect All option under the Data Row Selection menu. We can easily save this result to our My Results listing at StatCrunch.com, or we can also copy, print, or download it. To copy, let's choose the Copy link under the Options menu of the bar plot window. We then right-click on the resulting image to copy it. We can then paste the image directly into a word processor like Microsoft Word using the Paste Special option. That's it for our quick tutorial. I hope you enjoy using StatCrunch.